The Ravens Flock presents Theblackfiles, an uncensored interview and review podcast for all geek fandom.
Welcome everybody, friends and pals, guys and gals, boys and girls around the world. Pop a squat, pop open a cold one with all of your friends, because it is Wednesday night, it's a couple of hairs past 10 p.m., and you've been granted access to the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. So whether you're a fan, friend, or you're a fiend, boy, girl, or in between, you are tuned in to a brand new episode of Theblackfiles.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome one, welcome all. Happy to be here on Wednesday, April 17th, just the middle of the month. And we've got so much hype that's built up right now. I'm having a very hard time to contain it, Juan.
I can see that. I can see that you're having a difficult time containing yourself. That's what the bathroom's for. So you can stop containing yourself.
Hi, Juan!
Joe, behave. I can hear your pants straining right now.
Folks, I'm your host, Juan Arauz, one of the heads of the Ravens Flock. Welcome to the Theblackfiles. I'm the tech guru of the team. I'm the dude who is surprised to see that I've been looking at tech reviews for a new, external hard drive system that can hook up to your Wi-Fi and can actually give you instantaneous cloud storage stuff going on. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, how many hard drives would it take for us to download our entire catalog, our entire videography for storage to keep for posterity, and to be able to put that shit up at a moment's notice? I wonder. I'll tell you this right now, it'll be more than the 6 terabytes of hard drive space that I already have. Thankfully, I'm not alone here, folks. Not in this weird aside that has nothing to do with anything, but I'm not alone in tonight's podcast. Hosting along with me are the usual suspects. First and foremost, why is this one not fixed? Let me go ahead and fix this up right now. What is wrong with me? I should be flogged and I should be drawn and quartered, but I will not be. First off, let's go ahead and say hello to xeiana, arauz, and Dragon Fang cosplay joining us remotely.
Hey guys!
There are the ladies, wonderful as ever. And of course, let's not forget the host of Los Amigos Play, which is live every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. The living it of the Ravens flock, a man with a million opinions, 0 apologies, no filter in his brain, and for that matter, no filter in his kidneys. You don't believe me? Ask the stone he used to have. He named it Wendell. He had to give it away for adoption. Wendell is
It was a gift for the children.
Say hello to Mr. Angel Mendez!
Hello, beloved friends, beloved companions, and of course, ever wonderful listeners. I am Angel. Happy to be here once more. Happy to sit down and talk about all the weird shit that is going on in the world. And as usual, I hope that you enjoy watching us make this show for you as much as we enjoy having us scream out everything that we get wrong. But shut up, we are correct here. You don't get to complain. Give me your money.
Angel, I'll go ahead and drop our Cash App and PayPal things in a little bit. But let's not forget the main man himself. And no, I'm not talking about Lobo from the DC universe. I'm talking about the head of the Ravens flock, the founder of our team, the executive producer and content manager of our channel, and the host of our flagship show, The Ravens Flock, every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and Wrestle Rewind live every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's give it up for Mr. Jose Casabona!
Why, thank you very much, Juancho. I really appreciate that. Happy to be here with my castmates, my friends, and the people watching. And yes, that's right. Put some respect on my fucking name. I am 10 times better than the main man.
Oh, damn.
For one thing, you don't need to have hair. He has to have a lot of hair. Even if it's in a form of a mohawk or a beard. He has to have hair. Otherwise, people don't recognize that he's Lobo. You, however, are not encumbered by such the restrictions of physical characterization. All we need to know is you have a bald head, and you have round, dark sunglasses, and you have a goatee sometimes. And then everyone
there you go.
Who you are.
There you go. There you go. Juan gets it. Holy shit, Juan. This is the best introduction that you have given me so far on this channel.
All I'm doing is point out physical attributes of you. I can't believe you're this easily flattered. Folks, why don't you go ahead and take care of the usual framework stuff that we gotta do here.
First of all, Juancho, you'll be surprised. A little compliment does go a long way, number one. Number two, much like all our other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button at the bottom right corner. Click the bell icon to enable notifications. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens flock, then you can become an inner flocker. For $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them.
Well, for all the inner flockers we've got in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everybody know that you're here to rescue the Ravens flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. We just had our sister from another mister, Stef the Alter Nerd, reach 100,000 subscribers. She's getting the
Damn!
It's fucking incredible. Now it's our turn. We need that silver play button. We'll hang it over here. And then sometimes in the weekends, we'll have it hang in Jose's room or at Angel's place. Or hell, we'll even have xeiana, arauz, and Dragon Fang hang it at their place for like a week or something. Because, we share custody. Because we all grew this baby together. And we're good parents like that. And we want this channel to know that all 6 of its parents love them very much. With your help, we can and will succeed in adopting the silver play button and giving it a nice warm home. Multiple nice warm homes. You also get access to...
Wait, so...
You also get
Does that mean that we get to swaddle it like a baby and just pat it?
Yes.
We'll do the...
Yes!
Yes! Okay, so we need to have, like, a bunch... we need to have at least...
shower!
We need to have 4 pictures of each of the households holding it. Three console discs.
Oh my god.
Mistakes have been made.
No, they haven't. This is an excellent idea.
That is
What you
the
agree to
goal.
say?
That is the goal.
More mistakes continue to be made.
I'm not
Truly,
contributing
we
to
have
this,
made it.
Juancho. And of course, folks, you get access to members first and members only content.
Special
right,
discount to our merch store. Link in the description below, and you get access to us, the Ravens flock. Your favorite Motley Crue nerds and your favorite adoptive parents of silver play buttons. Here to make your voice our mission by providing us with thoughts, your input, your feedback, and your ideas that better shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and your needs. Thank you for trying to help me get back on track, Jose. I do appreciate that. I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, listen. Sometimes it's good to stay distracted and crack a joke every now and then. But listen, man, we have a lot to talk about. This is Sonic, okay? This is Sonic the Hedgehog. This is one of the most popular gaming entertainment franchises in the entire world. And if we're going to talk about something as newsworthy as Keanu Reeves being involved in the third installment of the Sonic movies, then we need to have the right energy for this.
Yes!
We gotta go fast.
Yes,
We gotta go fast. We gotta go faster.
Faster. Go.
Okay, so first, raise of hands, or since you can't see our hands, who is your favorite Sonic character? Mine is Shadow.
That's a tough one.
We'll get to that in just a bit, xeiana. But the point is that this is like I said, this is
on the same superpowers as the hedgehogs and the echidnas and the foxes and all those people who all have superpowers. Like Jose was trying to tell us, we need energy. We need to stay fueled up. And which is why we're happy to say that we here at the Ravens Flock are partnered up with Glytch Energy, here to provide us with the exact amount of power that we need in order to get through the show and in order to keep the hype going until December 20th when the movie comes out.
Listen, as long as we're rabid and crazy about this movie and about Shadow the Hedgehog, okay, our energy is going to keep going. But yes, Glytch Energy is the ideal beverage to keep your body supercharged and vitalized after a long physical activity, whether it's working 9 to 5, doing fitness, playing video games, any type of activity. It's all good.
Or if you're just at school and like you said, or at work, and get this, these guys are dropping a bunch of new flavors left, right, and center. Get a load of this, guys. A brand new flavor is coming out. Oh no, it's already out. Shoot!
Oh,
that was quick.
What flavor?
You're gonna love this one. It's called Skill Issue. It's
oh my god, I love the name.
It's influenced by the VR extraction-based survival game Ghosts of Tabor. And if I'm reading this correctly, guys, I believe this is like an upgraded version of the Rocket Pop because it's cherry, lime, and blue raspberry flavored.
Oh, okay, so we need to try it then.
Oh, that's
Yes,
a
we
must.
do. Yes, we do.
That's a must.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so bizarre, and I'm gonna love it.
That sounds awesome.
Isn't it? These like Glytch Energy is spoiling us with magnificent flavor choices over here. And what's great is that all the smart energy blends come with 0 sugar, 0 carbs, 0 calories, and 0 crash. But of course, Angel, you know the most important part about all of these products at Glytch.
Of course, the most important aspect of the delicious Glytch is the fact that it is delicious. We live difficult times. We come from difficult places. And we are surrounded on every corner by countless energy drink companies that are perfectly happy to sell you product. Glytch Energy gives you a little more than product. They give you flavor. They give you delicious, incredible flavor that will not leave you with chalky taste, disgusting aftertouch, and more importantly, will protect the ever-precious enamel of your irreplaceable teeth. Don't drink it because it's good for you. Drink it because it tastes good.
Which is why I'm rocking up some Maui Punch up.
Wait, no. Let me stop you right there, Angel. You are wrong. It does not taste good. It tastes great.
Good point. It does, in fact, taste pretty freaking great.
And those of you guys who do not necessarily partake in too much caffeine in your system, then Glytch has got you covered there with their line of Glytch Revive Hydration Formula. If you're whether you need it as a post-workout resupply of your delicious electrolytes, or if you're a psychotic Liberian albino who's only organic from the upper jaw to the base of your skull, and you need to to work as a tool of justice, then glitch energy has got you, glitch revive has got you covered. Imagine if you were a tool of justice and you couldn't extract the electrolytes from your enemy's spines. How else could you consume it? How else can you fuel your roaring rampage of revenge? Hence,
how could you fight your own battles if you are constantly surrounded by a lack of energy? You need energy to pursue justice and to fight your own fights, even if it's for a cause you don't believe in.
Or if it's a cause that you're not sure you believe in yet, until you figure out what cause you do believe in. And folks, if you go to glitchenergy.com and use our promo code FlockFuel, you'll get 20% off your purchase. So do it yourself and do us a favor. Go ahead and use our promo code. Get a hold of that glitch energy skill issue. Get a hold of their Kindred Kiwi flavor. Get a hold of their MNK Mango. Get a hold of their Z-Tox, which is blood orange flavor. Try them out. Try it for us. Try it for you. Try it because it'll help you get through your day. And let's face it, you're just going to play and enjoy yourselves. Again, glitchenergy.com and use our promo code FlockFuel to get 20% off of your total purchase.
Nice.
All right.
And want to thank Glitch Energy for partnering with the Ravens Flock. I'm pretty sure they're satisfied with our restraining order for the time being. But Jose, you're gonna have to keep your distance for at least a couple more weeks.
Damn it, Juancho! What did you do? Why you gotta throw? Why you have to bring me up, man? This is confidential.
Listen, you're the one who said, "I bet you I can jump in and find out the new flavors," and you're the one who nearly threw your hip out trying
You're
to
exposing the business, Juan. Keep those insider comments to yourself.
These insider comments. I'm going into business for myself here, Jose. I'm breaking kayfabe here from you, Jose. I'm gonna fucking tell everyone how you tried to jump the fence, only for the fence to fall over and you pancake right on the floor. And then instead of just having you arrested, the guy at security who was 2 feet from you just walked up and said, "Dude, I'm gonna get you an ice bag for your nose, but you're gonna have to go home." Yeah,
it sounded like a good idea at the time.
Okay, listen, I was there with Joe there where we were knocking down excessive amounts of alcoholic drinks, and I can concur 100% that it seemed like a good idea at the time.
All right, let's move on. I think we ran this joke to the ground.
Yeah, the joke is over, but it's never. But the fun is not, especially since we're all geeking out and gushing over the fact that we're getting him.
That's right.
The cruelest of the cruel. The ultimate life form. A guy who will steal candy from a baby. Which is
because it's fine by him.
Misunderstood. Come on, guys.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's misunderstood.
You know his backstory.
Yeah, Juan, he's more complicated than that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
that time when he stole candy
you,
from that girl before he killed her in cold blood, that was pretty complicated.
See, if that happened to you, wouldn't you also be super, super emo and depressed?
I would.
No,
but it's
I'm built.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen to me. That makes me better than Shadow.
Confirmed. So we are stronger than the ultimate life form because we have a slight more amount of emotional stability.
Wow, listen to these two non-believers yapping on xeiana.
Right? No, we are team fucking Shadow.
Yeah, Juan. Yeah, Angel.
Trust me, there's a lot of people on the internet who are team fucking Shadow. You don't want to interact with them.
Well,
yeah, that's right. And you're stuck on an island, Angel.
Actually, Jose, no. Angel's trying to warn you, Jose. You don't want to get too deep in the Shadow fandom. Trust me.
Too late.
Too late. He said it.
Listen, you are someone who used to write fanfics. Okay.
Well, yes, I already know you. I always knew you were a degenerate. That's why we made friends with you.
It's not
So,
oh my god.
As our beloved audience can
you know what? Fuck it.
note
I'm
down determine.
Why I'm goofing on y'all. Because I can, and I'm not sorry. Before you continue.
As our beloved audience can no doubt tell, we are all very excited about the upcoming Sonic 3 movie. We're big fans of the franchise, we really enjoyed the films, and we're hoping this one will be as fun as it was. There was a lot of speculation about who was going to play the iconic anti-hero, who is one of the most beloved characters of the franchise, and the most prevalent rumor was that it was going to be previous Star Wars actor Chris Hansen. You may know him as Anakin Skywalker.
No, Angel. Let me stop you. You're getting your facts wrong.
Hayden
Christensen.
Chris
Hayden
Hansen is the
Christensen.
dude to catch a predator. And before
Yeah,
we
you know,
continue,
famous Jedi Chris Hansen.
No.
Wancho, please lead in with the topic.
First things first. We didn't get to say hello to the chat because Genie Rick went ahead and gave us a $1.99 super sticker.
Congratulations and thank you, guys.
No, that was
Thank you very
Genie
much.
Rick. And we've also got Kurisi Rando-sama, Nikki Bella, the Joseph Santos, Mr. Geek Me Out, all up in the chat as well. And we also had someone else who was up in the chat over here. Who was this person? Hang on. Stop it. Move. Shoot. It was someone else over here in the chat, The Avengers Rising, who said it's awesome that we got John Wick as Shadow for Sonic 3. Hope they do a spin-off show for the character and also make a TV-14 with some gunslinging and alien-busting action. Yeah.
Oh, you bet your ass they're going to. We already have one for Knuckles coming up.
Yeah, we have one for Knuckles. So I honestly think they'll get one for Tails and Shadow.
So
Fingers crossed.
as Angel tried to say, there was a lot of speculation as to who was going to voice Shadow the Hedgehog for the upcoming third movie. The first speculation was that it was going to be Hayden Christensen, the guy who played Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars Episode 2 and Episode 3.
And
Maria,
also
it
in the
was
live-action
me.
Ahsoka series.
I spin dashed all over those
Obi-Wan.
children, Maria.
No, okay, and which, to everyone's credit, with Hayden Christensen's resurgence over here and coming back to play Anakin, it seemed like a natural fit. Angsty, brooding dude who has ultimate unlimited power. Yeah, Hayden Christensen's got that down to a T.
But little did we know, we underestimated Paramount Pictures' desire to make the third movie of Sonic the Hedgehog a spectacular movie, one of the greatest of all time. And if you're going to make it one of the greatest of all time, you need someone who has a little bigger star caliber. You need someone.
The one.
Yes.
You need a man of focus, of discipline, of sheer fucking will. And a man who's totally cool, man. Which is why we had it broken to us, along with our minds and our hearts, on Monday, the 15th of April, with the Hollywood Reporter breaking this news of Keanu Reeves joining Sonic the Hedgehog 3 as Shadow the Hedgehog himself.
Yeah, that too.
As you
Needless to say, nobody saw this one coming, but everybody was very happy that it happened.
Like, it wasn't.
Oh my god!
Also, we have Dreadmare Fan in the chat. Hey up, Dreadmare Fan. Welcome to the Blackfiles. The Joseph Santos. What are you trying to say? What's Prate? PR8? What do you think?
What?
Oh, what's his face? Mr. Geek Meow was asking about something saying PR8. I don't know what that is, and we don't know. And
yeah, please give us more info than that. Thank you.
Yeah.
But getting back to it, oh my god, Keanu Reeves! Voice and Shadow
the wholesome one. The breathtaking one has come to deliver us from Eve. It's actually kind of fascinating because ever since The Matrix, and even before The Matrix, Keanu Reeves had, despite a very, very famous reputation among the fans, he had a somewhat divisive reputation among the critics who always complain about his more subdued method of acting, making him at times seem somewhat emotionless or way too emotionally constipated. Ironically, he made that shit work for him, and he just rolled with it so well that you just cannot imagine. Let me put it this way. Can you even remember his days of Bill and Ted? Do you remember Bill and Ted?
I do. It was awesome.
Of course I do.
Yeah, but look at him then and look at him now. It almost feels like a completely different person.
Like night and day in comparison.
Also, real quick, two things. One, Kurisi Rando-sama went ahead and dropped a $1.99 super chat.
Thank you once again. Wow, appreciate it.
She's over here saying hashtag Team Shadow fan here. Keanu Reeves for the fucking win. And
yeah, that's our boy.
Dreadmare fan is over here saying, I got to go to WrestleMania this year and I got to actually see the teaser for Uncle Howdy's return. Oh shit.
Huh.
Very awesome. I'm happy for you.
Fan. Well, congratulations to you. Holy crap.
Congratulations.
We were cheering you guys on through the watch party, and that was spectacular. I hope you had a good time. So
yeah, but getting back to the heart of the matter, man. Keanu Reeves' method of acting was heavily criticized during the 2000s and the late 90s. But ever since he had a career resurgence after doing the first John Wick movie back in 2014 and beyond, like he's been on a fucking roll, hasn't he?
He has. Like there was also this other. He was in this rom-com movie with Winona Ryder also. I don't remember what it was, but it was basically okay, hang on. You know what? Why am I
Look it up.
Fucking look it up, Juan.
Exactly. While Juan is doing that, let's not forget this is not the first time that Mr. Reeves has dipped his toe into the world of video games. He made a triumphant return a few years ago as one of the most important characters in Cyberpunk 2077 in the form of I wouldn't call you a sidekick, I say the antagonist, Johnny Silverhand, where he played the part of the disillusioned anarchistic rocker out to burn the world down. It was pretty good. And it also gave us some of the best lines in the game, including let me put it this way. Imagine, if you will, having a fucking episode in your room and having Keanu Reeves show up, grab you by the throat and tell you to stick an arrow in your mouth and pull the trigger.
Even worse, the way he wakes you up. Wake up. Oh my god.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn.
Fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the actual game. Sorry.
Which is also ironic because Cyberpunk 2077 was also criticized in its initial release because of, all the
buggy issues, but they fixed it.
Issues that they were dealing with.
To be fair, though, it wasn't for anything he did. It was just like, brother in Christ, this is fucked up. Like, the performance is broken.
No,
but they fixed it.
Not
They fixed it. I know. I just thought it was ironic that, Keanu Reeves, now getting his footing back in Hollywood, was starting in a video game that was also heavily criticized,
Which is so weird. I guess that's like the freaking story of his life at the moment. Ladies, you guys have said that you were freaking writing crack fictions of Shadow the Hedgehog as well.
Yes.
I see.
I know it's slightly cringy, but you know what? We all were in that cringy phase when we were kids.
Are you surprised though?
I'm honestly not surprised at all. Also, I found the name of the movie. It was Destination Wedding. Yeah, so
never heard of it.
It's okay. It's a rom-com. I don't expect you to have heard of it. But basically, they play exes who were both invited to a mutual friend's wedding, and in order to save money and all that other jazz, they travel together. Hilarity ensues. They have moments and stuff. It's a rom-com. What do you want? And it's sweet because Keanu can fucking act. He's a sweetheart who must be protected at all cost. Okay. All right.
No, I agree with you.
No. I know you agree, but there's only so many people in this world who are just so fucking wholesome and so fucking a credit to the craft of acting that they deserve to be protected at all costs. We will have their DNA frozen, okay? And it's going to be frozen, and we're going to have the frozen vial of their DNA inside a cube of glycol, okay? Right? No, not glycol, lucite. Lucite's better. Glycol doesn't freeze. And we're going to have to keep them in an underground mine with a titanium, at least 6-inch flooring and 6-inch padding all over, okay? And he's gonna be right there on a shelf next to Iman Vellani, Ms. Marvel herself, all right? Because they're both adorable fucking muffins, and they both supposed to be protected at all costs. If you got any other candidates, name them now. Xeiana, Dragonfang, who else is so wholesome and so wonderful that you want protected for future generations?
Oh, that's an easy one. You should know him, after all. He's just like you. For real, for real.
So, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, he's the best.
All right, ladies, how about yourselves? Who do you nominate?
I wonder who was very ruggedly handsome, but also really good in skin-tight suit. First name is Henry.
Cavill?
Really? Henry
Cavill's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, hang on a minute, Juancho. Are we nominating who we should protect? On the male side?
No, just anyone in general.
Anyone? Okay, fine. Here's my answer. Iman Vellani, the girl who played Miss Marvel.
Iman Vellani.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you because you were rambling so goddamn fast.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, doesn't it?
Jesus. All right, fine. Kelly Marie Tran.
Really? Okay.
Yes. I think she deserves more respect than she was given.
Okay, that's not in contention over here. Let's get back to our freaking thing over here because
let's get back to it. It's not a surprise that Shadow the Hedgehog, since coming into the Sonic franchise back in the late 2000s, he has garnered a huge fan base over our entire video gaming community. It is so amazing how much fan following he's got.
Crazy. He really became one of the most popular characters in the entire franchise, if not the most popular character for like a decade.
I'll go so far as to argue that he overshadows Sonic in terms of popularity.
That's where you need to pump the brakes right there.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I am positive of this. Okay? Let me put it to you this way. Here's two metrics for you. Here's two. Just two. Two. Okay?
Fine. Go ahead, Juan. Make your counter argument.
And here's my first overriding case. And this first overriding case will be supplemented over here with number 2. 1, you would not have jack fuckity shit without Sonic. All right?
Well, yeah, that's true.
You have Sonic on there. It's Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. That isn't Shadow's silhouette with all of Sega's logos and all that other stuff on it. No, it is Sonic. The blue blur. The blue justice, okay? He's the one. All right?
Of course.
And number 2. Last I checked, I believe Chris Chan didn't name his OC Shadow Chew, did he? He named it Sonic Chew. All right? Yeah, I'm going by the most banal.
That is the worst comparison you could have picked.
Why would you bring that up?
Because I can. You think you're freaking nuttier than me? I'm a fucking bag full of planners, motherfucker. I will give you the most banal and the most generic and the most reasonable reason as my number 1, and my number 2 will be the most disgusting, disturbing, and bizarre, and obtuse, and niche reason, and the fact that it gave you guys a fucking reaction fills my heart with joy. Every breath I take without your permission gives me self-esteem. So take that.
All right, fine, whatever. Anyways, yes, Juan does have a point. There wouldn't be a Shadow without Sonic in the first place. And there's also been, there's also been another common misconception about Shadow that in the later games that they portrayed him too closely to Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, where he comes off.
In essence, yes. In the original game where he stars, Shadow had a history of character development, which ended in his iconic heroic sacrifice. It was actually a very well-told story of somebody trying to find out who they were and understand their own memories. Unfortunately, he was genuinely too popular to be left dead, so they kept bringing him back over and over and over. And, well, the problem is his story was already finished, so it felt like Sega didn't really have any idea what to do with him at that point, which resulted in some very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very stagnant character progression for Shadow until very, very recently, if I recall.
And I'm afraid that's where I'm going to have to disagree with you, Angel, because Shadow the Hedgehog actually has turned out to be one of the most complex, well-written characters, even in the video games that didn't turn out well. And xeiana Rose and Dragon Fang can back me up on this. To give you an example, his story arc in Sonic Heroes and his story arc in Sonic 2006. And yeah, Sonic 2006, that was a disaster. But one of the things that they got right was Shadow's character development in that game.
It is true they did got that aspect right. The problem is that it was buried under one of the worst games I ever played in my life. Pardon me if I forgot some shit. Because
you're okay.
I mean, that game was so bad I didn't even play it because I saw
that game was so bad I fell asleep.
Remember, when we were playing that game, I was climbing the Flame Core boss for 10 minutes. Juan went to bed for 20 minutes. He fell asleep right on the couch. I remember the couch. It was a green couch. And then Juan wakes up and goes, "Oh shit, sorry guys, what did I miss?" And I turned towards him with horror in my eyes and said, Juan was still in the boss fight.
We were still on Namek.
There was no escape.
God.
But that aside, though, Joe is correct that it did allow to give Shadow some character. Even the erroneously malign and clearly underappreciated solo title, Ow the Edge, really did went a long way to explore his character, motivation, and his racist tendencies.
Actually, yes. If you don't believe that, I mean, like, just take a look at the gaming itself. Ow, this
Disgusting
game is so
black creatures. Get out of my sight.
Okay, that's fucking terrible, Angel. But,
That is literally what he says when at the end of the
He
first
does
level.
say that. No,
No,
he
it's fucking
actually
horrible.
does.
Okay, pause for a second, because we've got a couple more people who showed up. I see Aaron Cooper in the chat. I see
Hello.
the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS is there. I smell Geek and Johnny Mnemonic.
TARDIS.
Right? Johnny Mnemonic,
Hello.
that's a deep cut. Right? So yeah, Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. I've been seeing you all over my TikTok. Thank you so much for that. Also, let's see here. Let's see, who else is up in here? Dreadmare fan was saying in the chat, Keanu Reeves, I will say he's the most down-to-earth person from all the fans, just regular people has interacted with. I don't think I've ever heard a bad thing about him with all the stories of him just being a regular person. And TARDIS is over here saying, wow, Juan, you're so dark. Are you sure you're not from the DC universe? If I were
Oh!
Burn, mic drop.
If I were
Damn.
from that DC universe, I'm glad it's dead. Fuck the Snyder
nice.
cult. Also, let's see here. Hey, Muffins, I love you, Juancho. Yeah, appreciate that. Also,
Hey guys, check it out. Juan is part of the DC universe. The Snyder cut. The Snyder cut is this: Juan's ranting, but in slow motion, so that it's so slow we can actually understand what he's saying.
Oh God!
Oh my
What have they
gosh.
done to you, Juan?
Oh my god.
Yes.
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes.
Oh my god. Let me
Such
see.
slow motion and paying attention to detail, while Juan is under some sort of dark, grungy filter, a Snyder filter.
I'm actually trying to find the darkest grungy filter here that I can throw up on this. Hold on. Hold on, yeah, there, and, let's see, hang on. Let me just get that here, and there we go. Okay, now that's the fucking Snyder filter there. How's that?
Oh my God! It's the Snyder cut, Angel.
Yeah!
God.
Finally! We're doing cinema like the refined members of society that we are.
Fucking
Oh
disgusting
my
is what it is.
God!
You can't see shit with that. Also, what's his face? Mr. Geek Me Out was asking, how do you guys feel of the wife of Elvis Presley, Priscilla Presley, coming to Tampa Bay Comic Con? I didn't fucking
Hey.
know it was coming.
I was not aware of this.
Seriously?
I didn't know this either.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Great. Good for her.
Yay.
I'm not a big Elvis head, but yay, good for her. Yeah, no, and yeah, Aaron Cooper, that was grimdark. Now all I have to talk about fucking psychotic Ayn Rand dialogue and be misogynistic and shit, but be totally for the ladies by showing off gratuitous boobies in your face. That's how I'm for the ladies.
But yeah, no. But getting back to the subject of Shadow the Hedgehog, yeah, no. There is a whole video there's a whole video on YouTube that's pretty much a video essay on the breakdown of Shadow the Hedgehog. They talk about it so much and how his backstory is very complicated. I wish I had the link to share it on the live chat because it does a better job at detailing it than any of us. But yeah, Juan, whatever. Yeah, but he's cool, so shut up.
Exactly. Listen, we can talk about character development and like what symbolism and gameplay. Shut the fuck up. He's cool, and that's all that matters. You know why? Because if Shadow is cool, then Sonic is way past cool. I know people like to make fun of shit like this, but let's not forget one thing. The reason why Sonic was able to compete with Mario back in the day, and still does to this day, is because he's the original mascot with an attitude. And that has not changed. So it makes perfect sense that his rival would have even more attitude than him. Before Dante and goddamn Virgil, we had Sonic and Shadow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually need to disagree with you on that in terms of one simple thing, Angel. Chronology.
When did Sonic 2 come out?
Let's see here. First off, the first Devil May Cry video game is what I need to find out over here. So the first one came out in 2001, whereas Sonic Adventures 2, if I'm not mistaken, is the first appearance of Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
Yeah, Sonic Adventures 2, yes.
Oh, okay, wow. Okay, those are very close. Hang on a minute. They were both in 2001. Give me a second.
Ha!
No. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to eat some crow. Only...
Well,
That's right, you son of a bitch. I was waiting for you to fall on that banana.
No. You only get it in a matter of months here. Sonic Adventure 2,
we'll take the months.
Which gave us the debut of Shadow the Hedgehog, was June 18th, 2001. The first Devil May Cry game came out August 23, 2001. So you only get roughly a month. A little more.
It's okay, we'll take the month.
We'll take it. See, I knew that, Juan. I was waiting for you to trip on your own banana peel.
I was doing my best to see whether or not if I was correct or not. I was going to double check. And unlike a lot of other journalists on the internet, I'm not afraid to say when I'm wrong. Guys?
Don't forget, while Devil May Cry 1 did come out in 2001, the version of Virgil everybody remembers came out a little later than that.
So I was
nobody
in
really.
that regard, I was right. Ha ha!
Point in case is, Shadow and Sonic were doing the Virgil and Dante thing before they popularized it, in a sense. Well, then again, Goku and Vegeta were doing it earlier. And let's be honest, considering its inspiration, it clearly takes more out of Goku and Vegeta. But the point is, Shadow is cool because Sonic has to be cool. And it only makes sense that the guy who voices Shadow has to be a man whose name literally means the coolness.
Yeah.
His name means coolness?
I believe so. Give me a second. I'll look it up.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that I'm really hopeful,
you're right.
And I'm confident that
Keanu means cool breeze over the mountains.
In Hawaiian, yes.
Nice.
So there you have it. His name literally means the coolness.
The cool breeze.
Awesome. Oh my God.
Didn't mean to cut you off.
But no, I was just saying, I am really confident that Paramount Pictures will do right with the Shadow the Hedgehog in the movieverse, because so far in the past two films, they have been able to capture the personalities and the backstories of Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Dr. Robotnik really fucking well.
They've been knocking it out
as close as they can.
As close as they can to translate to a live-action movie.
No.
That being said...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead. You guys are basically taking over right now, so go ahead by all means.
Sorry, this is the Sonic Podcast 1. This is now the Blue Files.
Our show color is blue here, so yeah.
Oh, shit! Predicted. Now, what I was going to say is, we cannot underestimate how ridiculous it is that this went out so well. Because, think about it this way. We're getting a live-action Sonic movie. Not only is it live-action, we're using comedians for voice actors, and we have regular-ass humans as the actual characters, as important main characters. As we know, thanks to the Sonic X animated dub specifically, people were not very fond of humans in the Sonic franchise. For the record, Sonic X is a completely different monster in the Japanese dub. The actual change of the dialogue and the story makes everybody a lot better. Yes, even Chris. I forgot what that kid that looked like Sora. I don't know what his name is.
Hated him.
Yeah, trust me. In the Japanese dub, he's a completely different person. Far more likable than whatever the hell they did here. But the point is, the first Sonic movie succeeded despite the fact that nobody expected it to. Not only has Sonic been falling behind a bit behind his rival, the franchise itself has a very zigzagging history with the quality of its games. So the fact that they were throwing all this together felt like it was going to fail miserable. The success of said movie did, bolster the spirits of the people for the second one, especially when fan favorite Knuckles and Tails showed up. So the fact that they have consistently managed to keep this world interesting and the human characters fun and worth looking at and laughing with,
and not one
genuinely,
yeah,
exactly, it fills me with genuine joy. Let me put it this way: if the next movie doesn't have Donut Lord and his wife in it, I'm going to be very disappointed. Think about that for a
I
second.
as well, because even though those characters aren't in any of the Sonic franchise, they were so likable.
Yeah, they were likable. Their stories were fun. They had good moments.
They weren't treated as sticks in the mud.
Oh, what was Dragon
Wow.
Fang trying to say there just now?
Lean closer.
They were not basic bitch characters. They had so much expanded on their character.
Yeah, they weren't flat,
Yeah.
and they provided the comedy that we kind of like to see from the Sonic.
Exactly.
Useless. They weren't
And that is
useless.
only the human main characters that are the good guys. We don't even need to we don't even need to expand on Jim Carrey's incredible performance as the Eggman, where he basically ate every second of screen.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Guys?
can ever see anyone else as Eggman.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, I completely agree. Jim Carrey was eating, and he served up a bountiful feast over here as Dr. Robotnik. But number two, Genie Rick, you're not going to believe this shit, guys. Genie Rick just dropped a $49.99
Holy
super
shit!
chat!
That's amazing! Oh
My
my
dude!
goodness!
Thank
Genie
you
Rick,
so
thank you
much,
so
sir.
Holy
much.
shit!
You are absolutely, truly awesome. When we thank you for being a part of our community.
Thanks,
And
dude.
they simply said
Thank
you guys
from the
deserve
bottom of our
this.
hearts.
Genie Rick, your
thanks,
continuing support along with everyone else over here, whether you've been donating or not, whether you're a member or not, has been our lifeblood, and we appreciate it immensely from the bottom of our hearts. Arigato gozaimasu. Holy shit.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank
Also,
you
there was
very
someone
much.
on the kick stream, Junior Gong 28, saying shake
Hello.
it, bro. Was me shaking it
Thank
to
you.
the... What, whatever. Thank you very much for all y'all's continuing support. And I fixed the microphone.
You know, you'd have to pay for that type of service. Juan's giving it to you for free.
Yeah. No, wait. No, he's not. Gene Rick paid for this service.
Genie Rick paid for this
So all of you better be incredibly
Oh, yeah,
thankful
you're
to his
right.
artwork.
Thank you for that again, Genie Rick.
We know where his tax dollars are going.
Now, I want to check the
goodness.
article real quick that I put up from Hollywood Reporter, just so we can get on track here with this puppy of a man. My God,
That is no puppy. That is a golden retriever.
right? Well, you know what I mean. Still, let me see here. Keanu
Well,
Reeves-
hang on a minute. Let's ask the real dog expert, xeiana Rose, Dragon Fang. If you were to classify Keanu Reeves as a dog breed, which classification would he fall under?
Pitbull, because just by looking at him just at first, you think he's kind of scary, but he's incredibly sweet.
Yes, pity babies. Okay, that makes sense.
He has the best smile.
Yeah, when he smiles, it's a kind of smile.
You know what? Hang on. I gotta rescind my comparison. He's not a golden retriever because I seen John Wick. He's the nicest German Shepherd.
Yeah, that works.
We're being very weird about Keanu Reeves right now. I hope he
Not
doesn't
yet,
take it-
Warnot. Trust me.
Oh, dear Jesus, no, please. I
Trust
hope if he
me,
ever
we are
watches
not
this, he
there
doesn't take it
yet.
the wrong way.
We already explained why he reminds us as a petty, so it's fine. He'll be like, "Oh, that's sweet."
Yeah, good point.
It does help that he really has earned his own reputation because Keanu Reeves is considered one of the nicest stars in Hollywood. No horrible controversies, no destructive relationships, no destructive habits, and honestly, despite the quality of some of his movies were not exactly hits, but the man genuinely gave it his all, and he's always seen as a very respectful and nice gentleman that treats everybody with some kindness. He specifically claimed that he did not want to be sanctified as some sort of holy man. He's just trying to add a little kindness in the world because, as much as he hates it when people mention it, his personal life has been a series of horrible, horrible tragedies. And the fact that he remains kind is because he wants to make sure people don't suffer what he does. In a way, he's a very humble individual, and, well, I can respect that. He's not a Superman, but he's a pretty super man.
Ha.
God almighty. That's good. That's fantastic over here. But you're not wrong about any of this, and I think we could all agree there's nothing but love and respect for Keanu Reeves from everybody in the world, pretty much at this point.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So Juan is going to go ahead and get into the article. So let's give Juan a couple.
Please, for the love of shit, let's not derail me any further. Fucking okay. So Keanu Reeves is speeding along to another franchise with the John Wick star heading to Sonic the Hedgehog 3. He'll be voicing the popular character named Shadow. Multiple sources tell The Hollywood Reporter. The news comes on the heels of a jam-packed CinemaCon presentation from Paramount last week. This was the convention in Las Vegas that I went to a year ago. Not a year ago, but the year before that. And let's see here. When the studio debuted the first footage for Sonic 3. This included the revelation that Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, was depressed and out of shape after the events of Sonic 2, but gets his groove back thanks to creating Shadow the Hedgehog, the character first introduced in the video games in 2001 Sonic Adventure 2. The character in many ways is the anti-Sonic, dark and edgy while mirroring the hero's powers. Bahaha. Paramount has Sonic franchise dates back to the 2020s. Sonic the Hedgehog, which overperformed with $319 million globally, becoming a breakout hit in the video game space, a genre that has struggled at the box office. Sonic 2 followed in 2022 and grossed $404 million globally. Director Jeff Fowler is behind all three installments, with the voice star Ben Schwartz as Sonic, opposite James Marsden as Tom Wachowski, the Donut Lord. Let's see here. Yep, and then it goes on saying Keanu Reeves has been in a bunch of blockbusters, and apparently he has a role coming up, a very small role in a spin-off to the John Wick movies called Ballerina, starring Ana de Armas. And also some asshole first reported it, but I don't care about this asshole guy. That's okay. No, it's a dude. I'm not even going to say his name. We saw his name on the screen, and he's an asshole, but whatever. That's not the point. The point is, fuck yeah, we're getting the Wickening. And what was my first reaction when I found the news and everyone was sharing it in our group chat? What were we all saying here?
Holy shit!
We were saying a lot of things, Watcho, okay?
Mostly holy shit!
Mostly holy shit!
But also, like, but the main thing I was saying was, oh my god, Sonic is gonna fucking die. If we have Shadow the Hedgehog being played by Keanu Reeves, like, oh my god, Sonic is gonna die. They're actually gonna kill Sonic.
The best part is, this feels like an escalation, because in John Wick they killed this dog. In this movie they killed this little girl. So just imagine the fans just going to the theater going, bro, I am so hyped for the part where the US government guns down an innocent girl in cold blood.
Wait, you guys think that this
you know that's when shit's about to pop off?
What's that?
Yeah, I hope so. They were hilarious.
Gun.
We'll
see more guns.
I want more guns.
Oh yeah, gun. The fucking
yeah.
The people of the global unified whatever something nations.
Yes.
Yeah, global unified nations.
I want to see more gun, damn it.
Yeah.
Like, I love how they fucking came up with the name for it, and these guys are fucking like in the actual movie, like really GUN gun. Like we're supposed to take you guys seriously.
They're like G.I. Joe wannabes.
Exactly. And they were led by the same fucking moron general who repaid Donut Lord and his wife with fucking used gift card from fucking Olive Garden.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to go to Olive Garden. I heard they have endless breadsticks.
Like, can you believe that? The breadsticks never end. Dear Jesus Christ.
It's great. It's genuinely great. Because it has that sense of charm in that, yeah, it makes the jokes. But when it's time to, it seems to genuinely take itself seriously. And that's what works for me. You know?
Like, case in point, in the fucking second movie, where after fucking Robotnik betrays Knuckles for the Chaos Emerald, and Knuckles and Sonic are on like a little deserted island spit or whatever.
The beach.
Yeah, a little beach, and he's like, how can you be so optimistic after having failed failing again,
so miserably,
and again and again and again?
Okay, I get it.
Like, okay, I didn't fail that much, okay? It's like, you get the little heartfelt moments in there, and the fucking deadpan fucking performance from Idris Elba as
why it
Knuckles
works.
was what made it.
This is hilarious because many times through the fandom, because of his, quills and because of his Jamaican-sounding ass rap music in Sonic Adventure 2, a lot of people have stereotyped Knuckles into being the black guy of the group. The funny thing is, this is the first time in the entire franchise Knuckles has been played by an actual black dude.
Oh my god, you're right.
I'm not kidding you. In the original series, he was played by, I don't remember his name, but in the animated series, he was voiced by Dan Green.
Don Green.
Fucking
Yeah, and in the movie, he was, I don't remember who he was voiced to, but point in case is, this is the first time ever that Knuckles lived up to the stereotype, but not really. Because it's Idris Elba, and he has this gravitas, which makes it funnier because he doesn't have a sense of humor.
He has an incredible, okay, here are the fucking English voice actors who have played Knuckles the Echidna.
Thank you.
And apparently, he's canonically 16 years old, according to the... Yeah.
My name is Knuckles. I am 16 years old.
I am an angsty teenager.
Actually,
to be fair though, this one has a reason to be.
And I'm going to show everyone this too. Yes, I'm going to the freaking Sonic Wiki. I don't give a damn. That's how I get my
Oh my god, yes!
Michael McGarn in Sonic Adventure. Ryan Drummond in Sonic Shuffle. Scott Dreyer from 2001 to 2004. Dan Green, 2005 to 2010. Travis Willingham, 2010 to 2018.
Holy shit, Travis Willingham.
Yeah, for 8 years.
I forgot about that.
And Dave B. Mitchell from 2019 to the present. And, of course, we also have, like we said, Idris Elba, who voices him in the movie, who, for some reason, isn't fucking noted in the Sonic Wiki. Why don't the Sonic Wiki fucking... What in the world? Why doesn't the Sonic Wiki fucking acknowledge the movies? I don't get it.
Maybe the movies are like its own thing, I guess. I don't know how that works.
No, it's just to acknowledge them on there.
Like,
that's stupid.
Really?
It's part of the franchise.
Yeah, like, you think you would be able to acknowledge the fact that one of the most memorable performances of the character is, in the live-action movie. The ones that succeeded and made a bajillion dollarinos.
I don't understand why. I really don't. But fucking what do I know? I'm just, I guess I'm a tourist in the Sonic fandom as opposed to...
Tourist!
As opposed to you fine folks. You guys are educating me. You're helping me learn the lore and the
education
behind...
Education!
Exactly. You're here to help educationate me so that I can move beyond this simplistic view of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, you're gonna get some education, all right? Because if the movie even has a hint of all the character development that he had in the second game, then we are out for some genuinely good stuff. Because listen, a lot of people make the jokes about the itch and the angst and the sadness, no pairings, etc., shit. But the character development of Shadow was genuinely one of the best aspects of the second game, and one of the reasons why he's such a beloved character. Because the changes that he goes through and his character progression truly makes him into a multifaceted, truly well-developed character that, unfortunately, some of the installments didn't quite follow up as much as they should have, but they still did, all the same. His character development, compared to every other character, is genuinely astounding.
Truthfully, yeah, I'm actually going through his fucking, again, with
his
the
character development. His character development and his struggles is astounding because it's also relatable. Like, we can relate to Shadow the Hedgehog.
We can all relate to being created in a lab.
Yeah.
By Gerald Robotnik. We can all relate.
We can all relate to being disgusted by black creatures.
That is the
people using you.
Typical story arc.
So
this is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that Professor Joseph Campbell would write a book about. All right.
Yes. Unironically, yes. Professor Campbell would write books about the anthropomorphic H.
We're relatable to the character's struggles, not to the character's origin, you dorks.
Really? The way you freaking write it off, I'm surprised we can differentiate. Look at how large his fucking page is. I am astounded. Like, okay, there's powers and abilities and stuff. You go to his relationships. Maria Robotnik, Dr. Eggman, Sonic, fucking everybody. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay, and yeah, Black Doom, the evil alien of evil. That
Voiced by Shan Shamil.
oh my god, what? No, bullshit. No, it isn't.
No, I'm not kidding.
No, it
Black
isn't.
Doom was
No, it
voiced
isn't.
by
Oh my
Shan
God, it
Shamil,
is
the voice
voiced
of
by Shan
Goku.
Shamil.
Yep.
Rise.
Know that. Surprise.
Hey guys, it's me,
So
Goku.
Pikachu
Destroy them and bring me the Chaos Emeralds.
But yeah,
Listen,
but
I
with
think we all can relate when we want to punch him in the face.
yes.
Yeah.
But that being said, I'm actually very curious now with the announcement of Keanu Reeves voicing as Shadow the Hedgehog. Have they already released the cast list of who's going to be? Well, no, we talked about this of who's going to be playing Maria in the movie.
As a matter of fact, they kind of did, but I'm gonna need a minute to actually pull that back up because I have the whole freaking thing over here. Give me a minute. Three, not four, three. We don't have a 4 yet. Jesus, what's wrong with this thing? There we
We
go.
should. Where's my Sonic Unleashed live action adaptation?
You're insane, Angel. Look, check this out. It's so new that people still have on like the official Google search, they still have Hayden Christensen on the cast, even though he's not part of the cast.
What if he is?
Right?
Okay, but what if he was? What if he shows up as a completely unexpected like role? What if he
Okay,
is
that
Black
would
Doom?
actually be cool.
What if he was Black Doom?
Or what if he shows up as a different character, like that one green character in the games, Jet?
Wait, so guys, now I'm very interested to see because they're not having the entire plot the same, of course. So now I'm like,
Obviously.
okay, so how is Maria related to Dr. Eggman?
Maybe she is. Maybe she is. We have a young little actress by the name of Alila Brown. She is a young whippersnapper. Apparently, she's a dual citizen of Australia and Estonia. And yeah, if you take a look at this kid, if you take a look at this little girl, she looks like Maria Robotnik. I mean,
well, there you go. Looks like we have Maria Robotnik. It is likely that when you think about it, though, didn't Eggman outright say at some point? Yeah, in the first movie, he outright mentioned that he was an orphan.
Yeah.
We might get a bit of backstory on said orphan-like existence or circumstances.
Okay.
like,
Obviously, not a justification, but it would go a good way to explain why he turned into that.
okay, so just so y'all can actually see her, this is Alila Brown.
There she is. She's adorable.
Right?
Nice.
Everyone's
Very good.
I can't wait to see her get
She's
contact. Like, can you imagine that though? Like, okay, Emma, good job. Congratulations on your interview. Your role is to get shot in the face several times. So I want you to look properly
And be
horrified.
cute all the other times.
We're going to be cute all the other times. And for the sake of method acting, all of these soldiers will have blanks, but one of them will have live rounds. We have not told them which
Oh my
one
God.
does.
No,
stop.
Angel!
Nobody knows who has
Angel,
them.
stop.
In fact, we haven't even told the soldier who has them.
No,
Good luck.
Angel! That's not how this works!
Angel,
That's not how
Angel, we're gonna
Listen,
need you.
there's literally a trial that happened just now with a fucking movie that Alec Baldwin was in, where where he had a prop revolver that had unfortunately a real bullet in it, and someone got shot and died by accident.
Yeah, I know. That was really tragic. But see, this time it won't be Alec Baldwin. It will be a soldier. They're supposed to have guns.
No!
It's okay.
Angel,
to make it more
this isn't
interesting,
even a
the
fucking
guns
joke,
are
I'm not
hollow
kidding.
points.
Listen, man.
No,
Please,
mute him.
think
Yeah.
of Brandon Lee, okay?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, stop it.
Yeah, I
That's what
remember
the
the
fuck
story
I'm
of
on, right?
Brandon Lee. And now thanks for reminding me of that horrible Crow reboot that I hope that nobody sees.
Yeah.
I think you're okay. Yeah, let's move on. Let's just
Please.
move
That
on,
was
guys.
more painful than the actual gun.
Anyways,
Jesus.
let's continue on, Wancho.
All right, so yeah, okay, so we've got the cast here. I actually pulled it up again. So yeah, it's James Marsden and Tika Sumpter are back as Tom and Maddie, the parents. We've got Jim Carrey, Ava Robotnik. Lee Majub is back, and he's back as Agent Stone. So
Of course.
of course. And also we have Tom Butler is back as the
Agent
dude
Stone.
Commander Walters, the head of Gun.
Again.
Boo.
And let's see here. We said here we have Ben Schwartz as Sonic, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, Colleen O'Shaughnessey returning as Tails, and Idris Elba returning as Knuckles. And we still have undisclosed roles from Jorma Taccone, James Wool, Cristo Fernandez, Sophia Pernas, and Kristen Ritter. Who I'm still surprised, and folks are saying, like, okay, she needs to be Rouge the Bat, because it's fucking Jessica Jones.
I mean, why not?
It would be cool if it were. It'd be really cool if it were, but I don't know. If they did it, it'd be, yeah, fuck yeah. She's got.
It would be
attitude.
amazing. It would be great.
Yep, misanthropic drunkard superhero. Yeah, that translates perfectly over to Rouge. All right, misanthropic, fucking angsty. I'm a loner. I'm in it for the money. Whatever. Yeah, that
it could work. Like Rouge. You do realize, of course, that this will awaken a wave of furry horniness, the likes of which we have never seen in our entire lives. Like, they are going to downplay some of her design, because they always do when it comes to this kind of games, but you cannot control the powers of the internet.
Yeah, bro, dude, that awakening has happened years ago. Like,
yeah, it's gonna get worse. That was an awakening. This is gonna be the Renaissance.
Oh my
Considering
God.
the kind of shit you freaks are into, yeah, I don't doubt it. And yeah, here's Rouge the Bat. Yes, she's a little albino bat, and she's got a black and pink and white outfit, and she's got a freaking bustier cleavage thingy on her outfit, and it looks like a heart, and yeah, she's like a femme fatale, and yeah, she's got a nasty attitude, and depending on where you look at the fandom, she either has a set of, like, I don't know, like, very moderate, like, double B's or even C cups to freaking bazonkadonks, and you guys are fucking disgusting for showing me those, especially you,
Don't be
Angel.
silly. She has monumental bat bazongas. You cannot deny this.
Yes,
there is nothing wrong with
I'm not
this.
into bats, you freak.
Why are you denying your true nature?
I'm not. I'm denying your true nature because you're a freak.
I always knew that one day the day would come that one would eventually disavow all relationship with me. I figured it would be because of something like this. But then
What, you
again,
being into
all good
freaking
things have to
furries?
come to
Yeah.
an end. What do you mean bestiality? She's not an animal. She's clearly 100% sentient. She's a Mobius. Mobian.
She's a
or the
bat.
fuck you call them. Really?
Yes.
Is that how we're gonna be? When you see the giant blue people from Avatar, do you call them Smurfs?
No,
I didn't realize
call
your
them
discrimination
cat
went. I wasn't aware that your discrimination went so deep, Mr. Arauz.
Damn, Juan, your xenophobia is showing.
I'm
I
not the
know,
one who wants to
goddamn.
stick his dick in a bat, you freaks.
Neither do I.
Yes,
but
you
Rouge
do.
is not a bat.
Especially Jose, but especially you, Angel.
Especially me. When did I ever say I wanted to engage in bestiality? Juan, you gotta stop twisting my words around like that. It's
Oh my
bad for your
God.
head.
Jesus, Juan, controlling
You realize,
Juan's
of course-
Angel's narrative.
I know. Denial is terrible for your health.
Which is
Yeah,
why
I know.
you're
Nobody
always
should
so
ever
sick
drink
and you've got so many stomach
Angel's
issues,
right.
Angel.
No one should ever drink from the Nile.
Actually,
Exactly.
no, it really shouldn't.
But,
It's a matter of natural preservation. Also, the salt content in the balance of the Nile is not healthy for you. And the last thing you want is to accidentally drink a curse. You don't want that happening. There's a lot of shit
I
happening.
don't know. Curses can give superpowers.
Yeah, it could
my
also
God.
curse you.
Guys, we're going on.
see.
Ah.
Mr.
So-
really that surprised, Jose?
So, yeah, no, silliness aside, folks can tell that we are 150 billionth percent excited that Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. And it's
Yes.
going to be a huge splash come December.
If you don't believe us, there's also the folks with Stormtrooper aim and accuracy over at Kotaku, or what's left of it, who also had a fucking article going bananas over the announcement of Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, I've even got it right fucking here. Yeah, go figure. These guys over at Kotaku, they must be burning the midnight oil with this one here. But you know what?
I'm genuinely happy about the fact that almost nobody's negative about this decision. Everybody immediately just went, you know what? I am 100% fine with this.
right? We were all like the one like before everyone got there was only two things that people shat about when we first got the views of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The first one was we didn't have the original voice actors for doing Sonic, right? But then again, Ben Schwartz, he did a good job and he's doing a good job.
He did a good job, yeah.
The number two, obviously the infamous original design of Sonic, the ugly Sonic, whatever.
Ah, God.
Yeah. See, it does show that they listen to the fans, even though some people say that it could have been, just a PR stunt to yeah. Yeah. Some people are saying it was that. We don't know if that's true or not. But the fact that they listened and they redesigned it to the point where we all loved it, that's good. So that's why I'm hoping that they continue this. They showed with the second movie that they want the fans to love it. And we do. So, third time's the charm, right?
Yeah, they did a good job with it. They've been knocking. They're 2 for 2. They were 2 for 2 on this shit. Like, listen, these guys over at Kotaku, they went ahead and scraped Twitter for a second, and they got some freaking. They've already got some freaking reactions of it. And this was yesterday. Also, I like this little photo that someone photoshopped here over at Kotaku. This is by Fraser Harrison. It's a fucking regular photo of Keanu Reeves at apparently a film festival, South by Southwest. And he's got his hand out, but the hand looks like he's holding Shadow by his feet.
Oh my God.
It's adorable. It's like, even the photoshopping's like, hey, whatever. Okay, so yeah. Fucking people are going bananas like, oh god, this insane numbers for a 4-hour-old tweet. Another person, Sammy Teague, baffling that Sega had a character so insanely popular that he could carry his own multimedia franchise and did basically nothing with him for 15 years other than relegate him to a Vegeta type. Wow, really? No, dude, it's fine. We're getting
no.
And
yeah,
of course,
no.
There's the fan art of Shadow Wick, I guess.
Lol. But that second part that you just read, Juancho, unfortunately, that's not far from the truth because that's exactly how they portrayed Shadow. It wasn't until listen. It wasn't until they released the Netflix series Sonic Prime where they returned the character of Shadow the Hedgehog back to his original self.
Which is ironic, considering that the main version of Eggman is voiced by Brian Bruford, who was Vegeta back in the day.
Good point. That is so weird. Like, fucking... Oh, god damn it. More fucking Shadow fan art. This time of him as Neo. And this fucking person with the bullets out, and he's freezing them. The fucking person, Shirotani art, saying Chaos Control or something. I don't know.
To be fair, though, let's not forget.
Wake the fuck up, Sonic. We have emeralds to grab. Jesus, from C. Chocolace over here.
Shut the fuck up, Sonic. We got Latinas to find.
Let me see this other.
But Angel, you were going to say something important?
Yeah.
Right. Let's not forget that one of the reasons why the Shadow game, which came out immediately at an earlier time than it should be, was both loved and somewhat derided, was also for the fact that it came out fairly close to the Matrix films, either the second or the third one, if I recall.
The second, it would have to be, because the first came out in 1999, and the second and third came out in 2003, actually.
Wait, are you talking about Shadow the Hedgehog's own video game?
Yeah.
Dude, that came out in 2005.
Which Matrix movie came out around that time?
None.
Dude, none of
really?
them.
Yes, Angel. The Matrix
Where are you getting your facts
came
from,
out
dude?
together in 2003.
Hang on, I gotta look up the time. Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. I gotta look up.
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
While you do that, I'm gonna keep showing people fan art from here at Peachy Banana, Banana's strongest soldier. Fucking Shadow with a Chaos Emerald. A jewel containing the ultimate.
Reloaded came out in 2003, and Revolutions
was also 2003, September or November. One of the two.
Then think about it. The game takes a while to develop. It is likely that the inspiration was already being made. Shadow the Hedgehog came out in 2005. It wasn't made in 2005.
Jesus God Almighty!
In fact, I'm gonna find that out right now.
Oh, Juan, speaking of fan art, check out what I shared on the Flock chat.
Oh god damn it, Jose.
A little closer to home, don't you think?
Listen, I hate you, but also I hate you.
No. The idea of Shadow the Hedgehog developed all the way back, making his own game, all the way back during his popularity boom after the first game with him came out. So somewhere between 2 and Heroes, they have already started to cook up the idea of making something for him.
Also, there's Lunatic here. Hey, you sound a lot like Keanu Reeves. Who? With him on his fucking motorcycle. Like, wait,
yeah, let's not forget, Sonic was watching the Keanu Reeves movie. He was watching Speed in the first movie.
Oh, God,
Oh, my
right.
God.
He was watching Speed.
God.
So he knows
What?
Wow. Foreshadowing.
Oh, my God, the movie predicted this.
Holy shit.
No, Mike, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Holy shit, man. The Sonic cinematic universe is getting more intricate by the hour.
No,
yeah.
Like, okay, here's the fan
There
art
we
Jose
go.
wanted to show me with Sonic Wick over here. God damn it, Jose. Ugh. And this is by @Garricky_SH. I don't know who they are, but all you people's fan arts are fucking crazy, and I love it. And I'm here for it.
Hilariously, during the actual movie, Keanu Reeves' character, Jack Triven, spends most of the film wearing a jacket that is blue and yellow.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah, look up Jack Traven in the Google wiki.
Oh, God.
He wears a blue SWAT uniform at the start of the movie, and he spends the rest of the film in a white shirt, cream slacks, and a big puffy button-up shirt that is deep blue, and ends up exchanging it for one that is blue and yellow near the end.
Ah!
Holy
I
shit.
hate how right you are.
Wow.
Fuck you.
I gotta be honest with you, I was not expecting all these coincidences to just come together like that.
Oh,
Son
my
of a
God.
bitch.
Everything is also interconnected. Xeiana Rose, Dragon Fang, your thoughts?
Pretty much what you guys said. I mean, I honestly didn't even realize that. I knew he was watching Speed in the movie, but it didn't connect until when you said that. I was like, "Oh, oh!"
Yeah, no, crazy shit.
What else did the movie predict?
Let's see.
Hmm.
Well, apparently Sonic
We don't
wasn't
know
taking
yet.
this well. Wait, the voice of who? Over here by @Valen Repeto underline. Like Sonic just got the news. When he's looking at himself and like, wait, the voice of who? What? Who the fuck is this guy? Yeah.
They do a little Easter egg. It was like, hey, why do you sound like someone from the movie that the movie that I was watching? That'd be really
Trust
funny
me,
if
they're
they
just
dropped
gonna-
a little.
Imagine if
Easter
they
egg.
just dropped the name. They just straight up call him, why you sound like Keanu Reeves?
You've actually got
Dude,
that,
that'd be
that
hilarious.
meme there, that at Peachy Banana, freaking Shadow with a little Chaos Emerald. It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate Keanu? Huh? Dude, you sound just like Keanu Reeves. Guys, we're so cooked. With a picture of Keanu next to him. No, I sound like Shadow. What do you mean? Oh my God!
It's great. It's great. And honestly, I'm happy that we get one of these nice and positive episodes of the Blackfiles, because every now and then Juan has to address some unpleasant aspects of the fandom world and pop culture in general. So for once, it is nice to just sit down and gush over the fact that, holy shit, good news, good things are actually happening, nothing seems to be going wrong. I still gotta go watch Dune 2.
Right? Same here.
I have to watch Godzilla. It's fine.
You need to watch Godzilla X Kong.
You haven't seen -1 yet?
Yeah,
Oh, you
we
mean
saw
Kong? Godzilla X Kong, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's one. Yeah, we need
But
to
I
watch
thought you
that
didn't
one.
like wrestling.
No.
Wow.
Okay,
Angel,
but
giant-
when I
going
see you
there.
on Saturday, I'm gonna slap you upside your head.
Okay, so I'm just losing my shit over all this because number one, we are eating good. We are eating so good.
Are
And even folks who were trying to poo-poo on the Super Mario Brothers movie. You remember how everyone was trying to crap on it, but no, this works, and it didn't have any issues with it. It still went on
It
to
was
make
good.
all the money thanks to.
He
Jack
had
Black.
joy, he had whimsy, he had good voice acting. He had
It was
Chris
faithful.
Pratt screaming his head off and Jack Black rocking the fuck out. It was
Jack
fun times
Black
for everybody.
Right? And what's her face? Furiosa, fucking as Princess Peach.
Oh yeah,
Why
I
not?
forgot that was Princess Peach. Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And fucking yeah, so like there was no issues with the Super Mario Brothers movie, even though people were shitting themselves and trying to make something out of nothing. But guess what?
No, you don't understand. It's going to fail because the video game adaptations.
Exactly, motherfuckers are just there are motherfuckers who are hoping for this shit to fail so that they can try to farm more clicks and clout over it. We're hoping for this shit to succeed.
I told you it was gonna fail. Ha ha ha.
Exactly.
See, I knew it was gonna be good. I love the fact that after it came out, it was such a massive success that the best thing they could come up with, it's cliche. Yeah, no shit, it's Mario Brothers.
It's Mario.
Do you think I'm gonna go watch it because I expect the story to blow my mind? No. I just want a good story. It doesn't have to be a surprise or a subversion or whatever. Listen, if I go watch Steak and Potatoes, the movie, I want the best goddamn steak and potatoes you can give me, okay? I don't want steak and potatoes that halfway through turns into fish and chips. That is not how you make a good show.
But what they ended up doing is like, hey, we know this ain't the number one best steak and potatoes, but we hope that you like this. We put a lot of good effort into it, and we're like, you know what? This tastes pretty damn good. It's better than what you get at like Applebee's
potatoes I had all day.
It's like it's not 100% like great filet mignon, but this is like better than what you would get at like Applebee's. It's good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's good in the neighborhood. But yeah, the result was good, and as the previous two Sonic movies shown, we can expect good results from the same director and the same team and the same group. I do not wish to be blindly optimistic, but I've been very much satisfied with the last two movies. So, as long as they keep doing their own thing, I ain't gonna complain.
Also, I think there's one other thing that we need to kind of put a pin on and address real quick. The fact that we are once again being graced by the glory that is Jim fucking Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, and they're even talking about how he's gotten out of shape for this. So I don't know if they're going to give him
for this.
the gigantic bulbous Dr. Eggman fucking thing, but just make him look pudgier or whatever. That would work out just fine.
That'll be fine.
Man, he really didn't have to.
Yes, he did.
Yes,
he had to go hard, Joe.
Like he went extra hard for us. All right, so fucking put respect on Jim fucking Carrey's name, because
I do like the adaptation of what they did previously. Like in the previous two films, he's not an Eggman because of the egg. It's because he likes to make all of his inventions egg-shaped. Because it's a very clear they got the stylization of modern technology.
Exactly. Fucking, it's even fucking weirder that he uses that Charlotte's Web fucking egg sack of spiders reference when he refers to his children or whatever. He's like, care to see what comes out of my sack? And you have his egg drones or whatever. Oh, my beauties, I love drones and machines. You know why? Because they do what they're told. Like, it's just that fucking contempt for humanity as a fucking whole, how fucking misanthropic and how fucked in the brain he is. That just, like, and he's proud of it. Just straight up fucking proud of being a supervillain. That it's like, no, fuck it. I don't care. He's playing that shit to a T. And
he has a literal evil playlist. Think about that for a second.
Like and apparently he even had a world domination playlist set up. So he was going to try some shit, even if none of the events of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies ever happened. So he already had a fucking world domination playlist set, ready to go.
I love how they already had an idea of how dangerous he was when the military, he goes, we had to bring in Dr. Eggman. And every single military member in the council is split between fear and supreme annoyance. Like, when they go, why is this guy so important? Do you remember the country of Theblackfiles? No? Good.
That was him. And you have him to
That was him.
What? Oh my god, he fucking eradicated outer heaven before it could get off the ground. Jesus Christ. The guy was a menace.
They also do give a reasonable, reason why he has access. Okay, because in the games, he just built that shit. Where he gets the resources to build that, they never explain it. Here, they give you a reason. He works for the government, he has military budget.
Also, real quick, because I hadn't looked into the chat in a little while, we got another guest in the chat. Sarah Serenity Magical Cosplay is up in there. How you doing, Sarah? Much love to you. Sweetheart, I hope that you're feeling better. I know that you've been in a bit of a funk, but we've got your back over here. And she just made it safely home from work. Let me see here. No Nightmare Sonic. Oh, Jesus, you're right, Aaron Cooper. The ugly Sonic there.
Sonic X.
No. I must admit, I'm a little surprised that up to this point, we haven't seen Mecha Sonic in the movies yet. But I get the feeling that this might be the one that we see it. Just an inkling I have.
So we don't just get Shadow, we'll get Mecha Sonic.
I mean, this is just a theory. I have no proof of it.
But I like
to think that they would. Because, let's be honest, with the moment when Shadow debuted, it ultimately ended with them fighting Bio-Lizard. So either we get Bio-Lizard on this movie, or we get Mecha Sonic. One or the other.
Okay, honestly, I would be okay with not seeing Metal Sonic and just seeing a Bio-Lizard, just because then we get to see them go Supersonic together.
Okay, shit, never mind. I take it back. That is a way better idea.
Yes! Give us
I
Bio-Lizard.
take it all back. I want the Goku and Vegeta moment, and they better stop playing that fucking Crush 40 song.
Also, if we can get, some of their, some of the music, that would be, wonderful.
Yeah, please do.
Wasn't there a freaking popular tweet or something going around with fucking, what do you call it, with the fact that that the lead singer of that band was actually reached out to and they had talks with him? Hang on a minute. 10 minutes later, Serenity said, sorry. Well, we're in flow. We're talking, We're in the middle of conversations and everything. It's tough to keep up with all that stuff.
Shooting the shit.
Exactly. We're shooting the breeze over here with all this glory that we're talking about. How good we're eating here. I'm trying to find out because I could have sworn that I saw... right here, there's a fucking thing. Where is the source? Sourcing it from... Okay. Alright. Okay, get a load of this. Okay, so... In December 2023, Crush 40 vocalist Johnny Joeli said that there's been talks of including the song Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2. That there were talks...
Come on, do this to me, please!
Do it! We will all sing praises forever.
And we will sing along.
Yes, we will sing along.
See, and this was published back in December. And this is when we had the first production still announcement of Shadow the Hedgehog with just Shadow's legs and the little clapper for the thing of showing Sonic 3. And let's see here, we've also got Tom Holkenborg, who is the composer, was announced returning in the following month. Jolie had confirmed. Oh shit! It's confirmed. It's official. It's fucking official. According to the site from Aftermath. It's official, according to the singer of Crush 40, that Live and Learn is gonna be in the...
Holy shit!
Yeah!
Rejoice! We live in the society.
Yes!
But it's a good thing this time.
Just what we wanted.
Guys, we got dessert. We got dessert.
Bring back the song, I Am All of Me.
Dessert.
Live and Learn will be alright, Jose.
God.
Fine, Jesus.
Jose, it's easy, chill, alright?
What if we get Live and Learn as an instrumental when he shows up the first time?
Oh! Make it a fucking big fucking mental thing, and everyone will be like,
yeah.
Oh! It's the thing!
I know
Oh! Oh!
It's just like when we heard the Green Hill theme song in the first movie. We're like, ooh, it's the song.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I like that they're trying to do their own thing with the soundtrack, but they're not forgetting the roots. That is an important aspect of it. Don't forget the roots. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. But you're making a movie about a video game, okay? Do something good with what you already have here.
That is true. As of right now, no teaser trailers have been released yet for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and we haven't seen anything of Shadow yet. So at this point, we're waiting, but we are waiting in utter excitement and happiness and glee.
Except for the little title animation that they showed of,
Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, the title animation, but that was just a title animation. We haven't seen any actual footage of how the movie's going to play out yet.
Well, I think the title animation in and of itself, it shows more than it leads on, because you've got the Sonic Adventure emblem behind the logo of the movie there. You've got the yin yang of Sonic and Shadow going up in there. So, like, how the hell
symbolism?
How badly are Knuckles and Tails gonna get fucked up if Sonic has to 1v1 Shadow on his own? How badly are they gonna get fucked?
Listen. I have a dream. Guys, I have a dream. I have a desire. I have a want. And what I want is really simple. Listen, if this third movie is going to be rated PG-13, and it better... No, it needs to be. Do you know why, Juan? Do you know why? Not because of the action.
F-bomb.
Listen, not because of the action, not because of the borderline, not because of the heavy drama, but I want Sonic to drop an F-bomb, damn it!
You mean Shadow? you want Shadow to say fuck?
Actually, no, you're right. Shadow would be more likely to do it than Sonic!
Shadow would.
Shadow would, but I think the closest one I get to is him just saying damn. That is like the hardest swearing that the franchise ever had.
Do not step on my dreams, Angel!
Jose, I'm sorry to tell you, but these guys know their audience. The first two movies were PG. It's gonna stay PG. The only
what
way
if they just surprise us at the end?
Is if with Shadow coming out, if he actually murders people and we get to see people dying. I
mean, we're gonna see a little girl get gunned down. That's not gonna be easy for anybody.
Yeah,
that's a good point. Maybe they'll do that, and maybe that'll be the one thing that they have at PG-13 for. Because, like, you know what that reminds me of? That just reminds me of, like, how the one and only, for the first time when they were making the Star Wars movies, Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, was the first one to actually get PG-13. All the others, from 1 through 5, 1 and 2,
they were PG.
4, 5, and 6, all of those had gotten PG, but the reason why they had PG-13 for Revenge of the Sith was because we had crispy barbecue Skywalker.
Yep.
Like just
that being said, though,
that one scene was what got them PG-13.
Why not push the envelope and give us exactly what we want in the director's cut? And it's just Shadow going, "Where the fuck is that fucking fourth fucking chaos fucking emerald?"
Because that's too much. Even Keanu Reeves knows. Listen, Keanu is an artist, all right? He is a learned man of the craft. He knows how to use dialogue and emotional mimicry in order to elicit responses from an audience that cannot see him do it in real time. He knows that you do not use your words like a blunt tool. They must be as sharp and impactful as possible. So if there's going to be any fuck bombs dropped, it'll be for one time, and it'll be for something that counts. It'll be for something that
perfectly placed.
Exactly.
You know something? I got to say this. Juan's right. Juan is right. It has to count. It has to matter, and Keanu Reeves is an artist, and it has to be at a rare opportunity. That's why we let Hayden Christensen, who might voice Vector from Team Chaotix, to do it and drop that bomb all over the place.
He's the one doing all the swearing. Perfect.
Oh, man. Now I want to see Vector and Team Chaotix, damn it. They're funny.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe...
It's going to be fun.
I can't fucking believe you, Jose. Oh, my God. Like, you told... I want to give up, but I can't, just out of spite to you, Jose, because I cannot give up. Jesus Christ. You had me until... Can
you just imagine if the one swear we get is completely inconsequential? It's just Shadow coming out of the frozen pod, falling on his knees and going, "Fuck, man." And then turns out that Keanu Reeves is just doing Bill and Ted. Dude, that was like totally not righteous. Who are you, scientist man?
Oh my God.
God, no, just imagine. Instead of serious Shadow, we just get dead Shadow.
Jesus God.
Bro, like chaos control.
Like chaos controlled, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Sarah Serena
you just shot Maria? That is totally not righteous.
like Sarah Serenity just shot me a message with her like making fun of us. She's like, "Oh my god, Shadow," like gooning over him. Like, oh my god.
Excuse us, the shadow gooning session is not for the camera. That is a secret time.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Sarah Serenity goons over freaking Daryl Dixon.
You mean Norman Reedus and the funky fetus? Yeah, okay, well, fair's fair. Like, I'm still like, I'm over here more along the lines of like, y'all are insane. I'm excited because I want to see how the story is gonna go. Y'all are, oh my god, Shadow, the ultimate life form. Ah! I'm more like Keanu Reeves, dude, man. What can't he do?
Okay, but listen, Juancho, if the roles were reversed, and if we were talking about another installment in the the Star Wars franchise, whether it's a show or a movie, you'd be doing the same thing. And don't say you wouldn't.
You would.
I would. I do. Every single time. I'm excited for The Acolyte. I'm excited to see what other Star Wars visions we might get. I'm excited for Star Wars Tales of the Empire. I'm excited for the second season of Cassian Andor's story because it was drama and it was pathos and it was fucking gritty and down to earth and at the same time beautiful and uplifting at the same fucking time. So yeah, I'm not going to deny that. We are all gooners for some fandom or another. All right? I'm not going to knock on it. So we're not going to knock on each other on it. I was just pointing out how Sarah Serenity sent me a freaking video of this, of how we were all basically going goo goo gaga over a Shadow. Jesus, like this is how insane the Shadow fandom is. What the fuck? Okay, sorry, I had to bring this up because there's a fucking thing in fucking Reddit. Take a look on the screen, guys. From the r/shot Sonic the Hedgehog Reddit over here. As Shadow as the buff puppy, as a buff dog in Sonic Adventures 2, Heroes, Sonic Battle, and 06, and the little sad Doge Shadow in any other game.
Whoa!
Damn it! That is frighteningly accurate, unfortunately. The funny thing is, Sonic Frontiers, the most recent game, had an amazing combat system. Like, Sonic straight up turns into fucking Dante. He starts doing crazy combos, teleporting, flash stepping all over the place, freaking the hell out, stomping dudes, juggling enemies in the air. Shadow would be perfect for that kind of combat system.
You're not wrong, and I'm fucking terrified. You're not wrong at all. Hold on a minute, I'm over here.
Yeah, it's great.
Because Sarah Serenity sent me another thing. Give me a second. What the fuck?
I think one of these days, folks, we need to do a subathon and we'll replay Sonic Frontiers because I have heard nothing but really
not played it. I have not played it, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, Angel, what do you think? Angel?
Did Angel die? No, there he is.
Damn it,
no,
Angel. Dang it, man. The moment I start talking about Sonic Frontiers, he jumps out.
I apologize. I accidentally muted my microphone. I was agreeing with you.
Oh my god.
Which is funnier because the DLC lets you play as Tails, Amy, and Knuckles, but sadly there's no Shadow in the game.
Why not Shadow instead of Amy?
Crime!
Wow.
I don't know why. Also, they altered the gameplay a little bit for Amy. She fights using her tarot cards now. Like she's fucking magic.
Hammer?
No, the hammer is still there. But most of her combos are using her cards. She's turning to Gambit.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
Kinetic card.
Card captor Amy, what? No.
Yeah, it's basically that. That being said, though, props to them. The story of Sonic Frontiers is one of the best in the franchise. Has a surprisingly deep, complex understanding of Sonic's friends and the comprehensive depthness of what it means to, be somebody else besides their friend that they have been hanging around this entire time. But none of that fucking matters because when it's time to fight the bosses and the butt rock music begins, you're playing some real shit. The real fun racing starts when the electric guitar starts kicking in. You go supersonic and you start doing shit that makes Shadow look like a chump.
But getting back to the subject, were there any other articles that you were able to pull up for tonight, Watcher, besides that?
For tonight, no, but I've got this from Sarah Serenity. She asked me to play this for you guys. Hang on.
Okay.
Yes, I would happily bend over for Daryl Dixon. I would happily bend over for Norman if he asked me to. But the way that it sounds like y'all are coming your pants for Shadow. Oh, Shadow. Oh, Shadow.
Holy shit. Well, she's not wrong.
Well, she's wrong.
How about is she not wrong?
Okay,
No,
she's not wrong,
because
but also
it's not a
shut
public
up.
stream. That is a special stream that you gotta pay for.
Okay, that's where she's wrong. Gotcha.
Yeah. That's the one where the feet come out.
Right?
Oh my
No,
god.
No girls are
ankles.
putting up your
Ankles.
feet without fucking clearing it first.
The ankles. Oh my.
Jesus. Like, seriously.
Your absolute degeneracy is about to go fucking
the
down.
nerve of you
Oh,
folks.
look at the
Putting up
scandal.
bare toes. The nerve. Oh my lord.
Of course it's nerve. Sonic is in heaven. All is all right with the world.
Oh my lord. I can't with y'all. Y'all are hilarious. And you know what? This is why I'm glad that I got to that we're getting to talk about some good shit and some fun for once, like you said, Angel, because I am supremely always fucking like I've got to find out some news in the world of nerd and pop culture. I got a couple things I'm gonna have to tell you guys later tonight after the show, because of how there's some stories that came out that are kind of fucked in the brain. But I'm like, no, I wanted a small change of pace. Let's have some fun Wednesday night. We'll bring up the depressing shit Saturday. Okay.
Exactly. But that being said, I think there's really not much else to say about tonight. Shit, man.
True, and it's almost midnight, so I gotta turn in and sleep.
Oh wow, it is.
Yeah, I know. I guess
it flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Right, and I'm actually glad that we're having this change of pace because I really do need this, and I know y'all need this. It's been shit crazy, and we really did need this nice break and good news here because it's wonderful, and we all fucking deserve good news. Don't we deserve good news? Don't we deserve to have fun?
Yes.
We deserve all the good news, damn it.
We endured enough.
Like, we went through pandemics. We went through plagues. We've gone through horror. We've gone through money not being enough. We've gone through fucking a fucking slug lord trying to make a meme out of me and failing miserably because he's a moron and doesn't know how to actually do his work with me. It's been hellacious. We deserve to have fun. And this is fun. And this is good fucking news, and I'm happy.
This has been the most fun that we've had. Well, in a short while. And no, I really don't have much else to say about this. I'm very, 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 very excited. I'm very passionate about this.
Clearly.
You want to know how passionate about it? I'll let me put it this way. Okay, so funny story. So Sunday, I hung out with my nibbling and with Kstorm. We went over to.
No, you go ahead.
All right, we went over to I went over to the shopping mall here in Tampa, and we went over to Hot Topic. There was this really, really cool Shadow the Hedgehog T-shirt that they have over there. There is just one problem.
What?
It was not in the men's section. It was over. Yeah, so I asked them. I'm like, "Hey, listen, I like that shirt design. Do you guys have it available for the guys too? Like, do you have it in the back?" And then they're like, "No, sorry." But I'm like, I probably could have purchased it and or purchase and get like a bigger size because at this point, I've had this conversation with Kstorm. Like the clothing sometimes like clothing gender is like I think they put it like it's subjective. I think that's the argument.
I mean, it's a shirt, so you have to have boobs a certain size to wear it.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I could have gotten it, and I'm beating myself up for not getting it.
But would it be large enough for you? Because you're a tall guy.
I don't freaking know because I never got a chance to try it out. One.
No, I suppose you're right. But there is something else that you have tried out over here. Something that you actually something that you actually own here, which also is a reflection of your Shadow the Hedgehog love of his pointy-haired, red-highlighted glory. Your usual kicks here, Jose. Your Nike Air Max. You literally only got these because they're Shadow the Hedgehog color-themed. I remember.
Yeah, and they're fucking cool.
Listen, Juan, they're fucking edgy and cool. You shut the fuck up.
Okay, but have you considered?
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Maybe I do.
Also, I would like to give my sincerest thanks to everybody out there complaining, because there are people out there complaining about the humans in the movies, and specifically demanding that those humans get less time in these movies. This movie is going to be based on the second game. Guess where the first level of the second game starts?
Pray tell, where?
San Francisco.
Oh shit! Isn't that where the
rolling around at the speed of sound?
Yeah.
I hope you get used to the humans, because holy shit, they are here to stay, and they're some of the best ones this franchise has had in forever.
That's awesome. All right, it is. I think we're near the end, Juancho. I think we could start wrapping up. What do you think?
Yeah, we can stop here, methinks.
We could start wrapping up over here, folks. But seriously, like, this is what it boils down to with his with Shadow's fandom. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna apologize for this though. But I'm like, yeah, it's reductive, but it's not wrong.
Oh, God.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I guess we've all got our glowing thumb seals of approval of Keanu.
Yes.
Yep.
Thumbs up,
Yes.
green lights across the board, Juancho.
5 stars, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. I want Sonic to get a star in the Walk of Fame.
That'd be hilarious if he did. But then again,
Not even for the actor, just straight up Sonic the Hedgehog.
If someone else was trying to get their star, and then he runs back, he's like, pushes his hand in there and runs away.
No. He runs by and the star is on the floor and it just says, "You were too slow."
Oh, you dick! That's evil.
Listen, can we just have him say, "You're too slow"?
Did he really say it at least once?
Did he?
Maybe I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie.
I'm gonna have to rewatch those films again.
I think we all need to rewatch them.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Hey,
to
I see no problem with that. Sonic movie night. I'll get the snacks.
You know what? I got no issues with that. All right, Jose, since we're gonna wrap up over here, why don't you let us know what you have in store for us tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind?
Okay, I guess it's pointless to share our final thoughts because we all universally shared our final thoughts, right?
Yeah, pretty much, because
Okay.
I'm pretty much letting y'all know, we share.
Yeah, no worries. So for tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, we return to our original format. We'll be reviewing this week's editions of WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. This week is especially important because this is the go-home show for AEW Dynamite before their upcoming pay-per-view event, AEW Dynasty, which is on Sunday, April 21st. That's going to be something to talk about. And a couple of announcements before we wrap up. First of all, folks, I do want to let you know, and I'm going to be saying this, and I'm going to make this 100% abundantly clear. For Saturday, April 20th, 420, we will not. Yeah, this Saturday we will not have an edition of Los Amigos Play. I'm going to say this one more time so nobody misunderstands. For this Saturday, April 20th, we will not have an edition of Los Amigos Play because we're saving all our gaming energy for our upcoming quarter-annual subathon, which is on Sunday, April 21st. Folks, you are all invited. You don't need an RSVP. This party is come one, come all. It's a special kind of party. Yep, come as you are. It's a special type of party. It's a fun party. It's a happy party. It's a party that's guaranteed to ruin establish friendships.
No, you were right the first time. Ruin friendships.
Folks, nerds over the internet, the Ravens Flock presents to you the Super Subathon Deluxe.
Yeah!
This is our 10th Subathon in our channel history, and we are hosting it this Sunday, April 21st at 1 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on YouTube. Our subathons are different from our wrestling watch parties. The subathon has a goal. Our goal is to get our numbers of subscribers up. As of right now, we are sitting at 1,535 subscribers, but we can go higher than that, folks.
Get us to 1,600. Get us to 2,000. Get us to 100,000. I want us to go ahead and adopt that silver play button. We're good parents, okay? You don't believe me? Ask Jose. I've been his parent all his life. Jose, didn't I raise you well?
Wow, Juan.
Didn't I raise you well, though?
You guys better appreciate this. We are wasting a 420 on not recording, especially when we're playing Metal Gear 2 in Los Amigos Play. We are throwing away prime meme potential just to bring a subathon to you. So do us a favor and tell everyone.
Angel, you sound like you're disappointed.
I am, but I understand the necessity. So tell everyone, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your family. Contact that person you haven't spoken to in years and tell them that you really regret those decisions that led to this incredible breakup that resulted in the destruction of your friendship. And then force them to watch our subathon.
Sit them down, Clockwork Orange style, and hold their eyelids open.
Guys, you're not going to believe this.
What?
Oh, okay. Minor segue, but go on.
Apologies. Do you remember the animated series Inside Job?
A little bit, yes. I remember it got canceled.
Roger Craig Smith, the voice of Sonic, was in that show playing Keanu Reeves.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I remember. I think I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing the episode. Oh my
Holy shit.
What the fuck? Seriously?
What level of conspiracy theory am I on right now?
Okay. That's a whole different subject that we're going to get into, that we're going to talk about later down the road, whenever we get to it. But getting back on track, because we are trying to wrap up. So yeah, our subathon, the Super Subathon Deluxe, Sunday, April 21st, 1 p.m. on YouTube. Be there, folks. It's going to be fun. We're going to be playing Mario Party Superstars on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, guys. And thank you, xeiana, Dragonfang, Angel, and Jose. Thank you guys for being here. And I'm glad that you were able to share with the degeneracy and the beauty of this Shadow the Hedgehog announcement. And whenever we have any other stories, usually leaning on the darker side or the more serious side of nerd and pop culture, you better believe that we'll be able to hear from us about it here first on this show, the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock, The Blackfiles, hosted by yours truly, Juan Arauz. Be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe and the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become an interflocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on... Wait, that was the wrong button. Let's see here. Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and ring this tiny little notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of the Blackfiles, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and the Ravens Flock. For the rest of the crew, I am Juan Arauz. This has been the Blackfiles, and we are out.